Good morning. Good morning. What is going on, everybody? Hope you're doing great. Sorry for diving in on the camera like that right there. But today I want to start and share with you a little bit about morning routines, and I'm going to actually take you through a breathwork practice that you can do to start your day to get you aligned, meaning just kind of aligning to the earth, to the heavens, whatever you want to call it, to the universe and yourself, right? Creating a three-pronged alignment. And also, this breathwork routine is going to activate the third eye. Just think of that as like your intuition, your ability to feel more, to connect more. And that's what we want in life. If we can connect deeply to life, if we can feel life, then the things that we desire come in towards us. They move in towards us. Because life should be a felt sensation. If we're trying to think our way through life, like I've talked about before, then we're trying to predict the future based out of the past. So let me know if y'all can feel that, if you can understand that, if you can get with that. To understand something means to be able to stand under it. You understand it so much that you can actually understand it, you can hold it, or you can stand with under it and hold it. So just trying to connect with y'all this morning and share this routine that's helped me so much, and I believe it can really add a lot of value to you and your life. Before you start with the breath routine, I think it's ideal to get outdoors because you're getting fresh air, right? You've been inside with like recycled air, if you're using air conditioning and things like that. So get outside, connect, get some fresh air, and also if you can get in the sunlight, right? Get that vitamin D, get kind of connected to the circadian rhythm, the rhythm of nature, the rhythm of life, and also get that vitamin D in there is going to be so good. And then if you can take your shoes off, sandals off, whatever, get your feet on the ground and just suck up some of that energy, some of that earth energy, and get that flowing through your body. So those are some things that I like to do first before I start the routine, and then I'll just hit this little breath work flow, and it will really loosen you up. What we're going to do with this breath work routine is we're going to add this little like side-to-side rotation as we do this morning. Just this little side-to-side rotation. I'll show you in a second. And what that does, it kind of gets the spine to move, right? And our spine is like our cord, it's the cord within our body. And so when you have a healthy spine, you're going to be healthy. When you have a loose and flexible spine, you're going to feel loose and flexible. And that's what you want in life. You want to be able to flow, to be able to move, to be able to adjust, because life calls for that. And if we're stiff, if we're rigid, it's going to be hard to move like that. So just activating the spine a little bit in the morning is a great way to do this. And so we're going to add some of that into the routine. And also, when we first start this, we're going to do mouth breathing. Okay, we have a nose for a reason, and it's to filter. It's a beautiful filter. However, right now we're going to breathe in through the mouth, out through the mouth in the beginning, initially. And what that does is it activates our sympathetic nervous system, which is more of a stress state. However, you're in a safe place right now. Hopefully, ideally, and if you're not, go into one. Get into a safe place. And what that does by activating the sympathetic nervous system in a safe container is it allows anything that we're holding like energetically that's just a little stressful. We're a little tight. Maybe we're a little nervous about some stuff we have to get done or whatever. We're just going to allow those energies to move a little bit, allow them to get some flow, right? So they're not stiff, rigid, and in our minds. They start to come to the front of our mind, that third eye, and start to move out. And we get some clarity on the action we want to take throughout the day, right? Some decisiveness. And then about halfway through, I'm going to have you do a breath hold. And when we do our breath hold, it's a beautiful opportunity to ask yourself a question, right? So today I'll lead you through a question, but you'll kind of see what I'm doing with this. We're just kind of speaking to the subconscious parts of ourselves and see if there's anything that we need extra clarity on, anything we're holding fear around. It's a beautiful time just to bring that forth. And then the second half of this is going to be breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. A little slower, and that's the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, so that's our relaxed and recovery states. And that way we end with that state, right? Emotional state, right? Because if you think about it like, emotional states is a powerful thing. Like if you wake up and you notice you're like in a depressed state or fearful state, well, this routine can activate and switch those things to get you into an excited state, an energetic state, a focused state. And then that's how you approach the day, right? A relaxed, calm state, whatever it is. So it's allowing you to switch your emotional state, okay? And if you need to do this more than once in a day, do it more than once in a day. until you really, start to envelop that pattern on a more consistent basis. Okay, so mouth breathing, breath hold, and then in through the nose, out through the mouth with a little bit of rotational twist to it. Okay, I'm going to start a timer here. I'll do it with you a little bit, but I'm also going to be coaching you through it. So, just follow along as we do this. Make sure anytime you're doing like a breath routine like this, that you're either sitting down or lying down, because you can get lightheaded and we don't want you to pass out or something like that when you're standing up. That wouldn't be safe. So, okay, so get nice and straight wherever you're at. Feel that spine, right? Trying to get that spine nice and straight. And then when we add this twist, okay, it's just going to be like I'm taking my right hand over towards my left knee, left hand towards my right knee. And see, I'm just kind of creating this little flow. It's not a lot. I don't want to stress the spine. No need to like push it or anything like that. I'm just going to add this little flow, this little rotation. Boom. And also, there's no right or wrong as far as pacing go, right? You may be kind of geared up already in the morning and you might be moving pretty fast. Totally fine, right? Or you might just be moving a little slow. Both of those are fine, as long as we're not stressing the spine. That's the goal, okay? So we're going to start with this little rotation like this. Kind of connect to your breath. We're not doing the actual technique yet. We're just connecting to the breath, connecting to the spine. Little rotation there. Okay, and then let's go ahead and start pulling the breath in through the mouth and out through the mouth. I'm going to turn my timer on right here. Okay. We're really pulling the breath in and blowing it out right now. Pulling it in, blowing it out. Let your whole lungs expand. Let your chest, your belly, everything expand. It's this big 360 expansion. We may feel a little uncomfortable, and that's because we're often in these contracted and stiff states, and that's all right. If it feels uncomfortable, you're doing it right. Move some of that energy out. Let go of some of that stress, some of that heaviness. Let the walls come down. Let your defenses come down so you can be open and loose. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Just keep going, side to side. Keep going, in through the mouth, out through the mouth. About 10 more seconds here. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. In through the mouth, out through the mouth. Really push it. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Get it out. Think of the breath like a broom. Sweep anything out that needs to get out. Just let it go. Okay, and here we go. Get ready for our breath hold. Big breath in. Hold it. Hold it at the top. And what do you need clarity on? What's something that you need clarity on? Just see it clearly right now. Hold the breath. Hold the breath. What do you need to see clearly? Just see it. Just see it. Okay, blow it out. Blow it out. Blow it out. Back into your rotation, side to side. Now we're going in through the nose, out through the mouth. Just let everything kind of melt, right? Just think of everything melting. Let the tension out of your shoulders melt. Tension out of your throat melt. Let your forehead loosen up. Your jaws loosen up. Still going side to side, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let everything slow down. Just connect to your breath. Let everything start to disappear. It's just you and your breath right now. You and your breath. There you go. A little side to side. Beautiful. Start to just feel deeper. Connect to your feelings, your emotions, and your body. Feel the tension anywhere that's a little tight. Just let it out. Just let it out. Let that tension melt away. Go ahead and start to come back to center. Beautiful. Go ahead and slowly open your eyes. There you go. Cheers. Aho. Welcome back. Welcome back to a state of wholeness, connectedness, alignment. Now you're connected to your intuition. You're going to feel more. You're a little more sensitive. To be sensitive is to have sensation. To have sensation means you can feel your way through the world. That's what we want. We want to be sensitive. Your sensitivity is a gift. So connect to that. Feel that. Allow your heart to open today. What we need is you, exactly how you are, with an open heart. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have life all figured out. You just let it go. Let it flow. Be in process. Allow yourself to be in process. All right, y'all. Hope that helped. Just feel the energy a little bit. Feels good, right? So if you enjoyed that, make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe. I want to be sharing more stuff like this. I share topics around relationship, life, leadership, breath work, all that kinds of stuff. And, those are just topics that seem to relate to us all. And remember that in life, it's our wounds that connect us to each other, not our fanciness. We don't need to be fancy, right? If I showed up here and told you how fancy I am, no one gives a shit, right? So it's about our wounds. It's about the stuff we've gone through. That's what connects us. We can all speak that language. So connect to each other with your heart today, with your intuition, with your feelings, with your emotions. More of that. All right? Love you all. Until next time, man. It's been real. Peace.